Some things are simply not possible on our planet, like a flying pig.
It is easy to assume that if something is impossible here, it is impossible everywhere.
But the universe is far stranger than any of us can imagine. Consider shadows. Here on Earth, you only ever have one. We are accustomed to this because our primary light source is the single sun. But what would happen if there were two suns in our sky? A planet orbiting two stars would have two brilliant sunsets and two shadows. This was once science fiction, until the discovery of Kepler-16b, a real circumbinary world. If you were to stand there, you would see two distinct shadows following you. Next, let us travel to a world almost entirely covered in water. GJ 12114-b. This planet is significantly larger than Earth, making our vast oceans seem like mere puddles. And while water covers most of Earth, it is a tiny fraction of our mass.
On GJ 12414b, water could account for 10% of the planet's total mass.
This means the ocean would be hundreds of kilometers deep, unlike ours, which is only 11. Our own deep oceans are home to terrifying creatures, so imagine what could lurk there. The imagination runs wild with the fantastic monsters that might exist in such depths. At the bottom of such a massive ocean, the pressure would be truly immense. The water would be transformed into an exotic form of ice known as Ice 7. Weather on Earth is often unpredictable, but it is tame compared to other places. Take Korot-7b, for example, where it rains rocks instead of water. Just like water vapor on Earth, these rocks condense into clouds and fall as rain. The magma rain hardens into rock before it even strikes the ground. HD 118977773b is another bizarre world, located 63 light-years away. It looks stunningly beautiful, but that beauty hides a terrifying secret. Its atmosphere is rich in silicate particles that create a harsh environment. Winds here scream at over 5,000 miles per hour, 7 times the speed of sound. Most terrifying of all, the planet rains glass sideways at these incredible speeds. A storm like that would circle our entire Earth in just over 5 hours. Even this storm is nothing compared to the mightiest wind in the universe. This gas planet has one side always facing its star, reaching scorching temperatures. The dark side remains hot because of winds moving at 22,000 miles per hour. For comparison, the fastest wind ever recorded on Earth was far less intense. This is 73 times less powerful than the storm on that giant planet. If you flew a kite in those winds, you could circle the Earth in just over an hour. Perhaps the most interesting place is much closer to home. Titan, Saturn's moon. Titan has such a thick atmosphere that we didn't see its surface until 2005. The surface is a strange landscape of rivers and lakes, but very cold. The temperature is a bone-shattering minus 179 degrees Celsius. Water is as hard as rocks, and methane exists in a liquid state. These lakes are made of liquid methane, the primary component of natural gas. Only 20% has been mapped, yet it holds vast amounts of gas and oil.
There is so much gas on Titan that it literally rains it.
It is an oil tycoon's dream, a world literally dripping with wealth. Maybe the best way to encourage space travel is to tell countries about Titan. Even more strange, you could theoretically fly on Titan.
The atmosphere is thick, and gravity is weak enough to allow for human-powered flight.
You could flap around the moon like a bird, taking in all the alien sights. You would need a suit for protection, but you could achieve the impossible. The universe is full of wonders that defy everything we know about our home.